My favorite.
Hi, Kristofer. So, big fan of Tormund, and I got my family to Game of Thrones recently. They just got the hard home last night, so I got to revisit a lot of these great Tormund moments. Something I love about Game of Thrones are the all the behind-the-scenes stories. Is there a particular story you love to share about behind the scenes, or an interaction you had with your fellow actors, or anything like that stuck out to you?
Now, the beautiful thing was that since we shot this in Northern Ireland mostly, we went everywhere, but the base, the studios were all in Northern Ireland. So, and that's a small town, and it's not that small, but it's small enough that everybody gathered around dinner tables each evening. Because if we had shot it in a larger city like London or something, people would probably go home, or they would be all over the place. So I think the fact that we met almost every evening, had dinner together, and stayed at the same hotel, it gave this feeling of being a gang, an ensemble, and so I think that had an impact on the chemistry between the actors, that we actually knew each other when we were supposed to know each other, and stuff like that. So it's like 6 years of drunk stories. No, I'm just kidding. But there was a moment, the first season I was in, Kit had broken his arm and his leg, so he couldn't walk. He had this crick. So for us to be able to move around, I had him on my shoulder, dragging him around the city of Belfast, I'm happy that he survived that.
Thank you.
That's amazing.